Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for this week of February 8th through February 14th. It is also for the element of Earth, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So this week we have our signs, the new moon in Aquarius coming. So I'm going to do a separate video. We're going to check into those energies for each and every one of you guys. So this is just going to be a general reading for this week to see what is happening with you. So we're going to start off with the star sign of Virgo. If you're a Taurus or a Capricorn, you can go ahead to the timestamps below and go to your messages. All right, so Virgos, what is happening with Virgo? What are they coming into the week with and carrying? What's the energy look like that they're carrying for the rest of this week? What is the energy that they're coming into the week with and carrying throughout the week for Virgos? Okay. So we got a happy family, but it's in reverse. So I feel like there's some conflict happening within your family. I feel like it's putting a crack in the stability, where I feel there should be happiness and bliss and alignment. I feel there's a bit of I don't know how to say it, like a bit of a negative energy, so to speak. Like somebody's just not happy. Somebody has a little bit of a bitter energy in your family, whether it's your soul family, your literal family. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards on this. So that is a little bit of the energy that you're carrying. I feel like it's a little bit of a bitter energy. I feel like you're coming into the week. I'm hoping that by the end of the week you will be putting yourself back into the alignment of your family, because I just love rainbows. And there's a rainbow on that card. So let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. So we have the Six of Fire, and it is showing up in reverse. Yeah. Somebody's like burning it down is what I feel. And I feel like where they should be positive and giving, and I'm hearing the word explorative. I'm not really sure what that means for you, Virgo. But I feel like instead of that, it's like they feel like somebody's just burning it down. Somebody's just seriously like putting a damper on this happy family energy. The Six of Swords is recognizing, and I feel through there's a bit of lack of recognizing what this bitterness is. So we have the World. The World is showing up in reverse as well, and the whole deck isn't. That's the bottom of it. So I feel like somebody feels like their world is upside down, and that's what I feel. I feel like they feel like they're crashing. Let's pull another card and see what the last card is. Okay, yeah, Five of Earth. And that's because they feel a bit left out. They feel a bit left behind. That's where that bitterness is. And I feel like it put up a blinder. And I feel like, they've been left out in the cold. Like they, like they've been... bad with the World in reverse. They really feel rejected. They really do this week, Virgo. And I feel like with the Five of Earth there, I see a little green on that card. I feel like, and then I see the blue on the World, and then of course the orange and the red on the Six of Fire. So I see that as the lower chakras and the throat chakra. So I feel like that's where I'm getting like this expression at, like somebody's burning it down with some things that they're expressing. And I feel like somebody feels really hurt. They feel really put on the outside, put to the curb. They feel really rejected. Like somebody just picked them up and tossed them right out of their world. That's, wow, that's a pretty harsh energy, I feel, for you, Virgo. I feel like Spirit is telling you, though, you know, maybe I feel like there's something you're not seeing, Virgo, is what I feel. I seriously feel that that's it. There's something that you're not seeing about this. There is a lack of recognition. There is a lack of, yeah, that's exactly what I feel. And you, again, you feel isolated. You feel like you've got left behind. Like somebody just, you know, like I said, put you to the curb. And there's like something you need to see that you're not seeing about this situation. So let's see, where is your headspace at, Virgo? Where is Virgo's headspace at? Whatever I do, it's never good enough. That is exactly right. Exactly. So whatever you do, you feel like it's not good enough. You can't please anybody. You know, it doesn't matter. You always feel rejected. You always feel left out in the cold. I feel like there's like some snickers that happen behind your back, and it's like they're burning it down, and you know, it's like they're burning you down. So we have, this is a number 3. So we have a 5 and a 3, which is an 8. The 21 with a roll, which is a 3, and a 6, which is a 9. And then we have the 4, so we have an 8 and a 9, which is 17. A 1 and a 7 is an 8, plus 4 is 12. So we're back to that 3 energy. So the 3 energy is you have the power to come into alignment. So Virgo, I'm going to hold that up there for a second. So true wisdom is maintaining a balance between pushing and holding back, balancing detailed perfections with allowing some imperfections, right? Whatever I do, it's not good enough. So that's that imperfection that you're feeling. And you feel I feel like you feel bitter about it. You feel very bitter about, no matter what you do, it's not good enough. So it's like, why should I even try? You know. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards for you, Virgo. See what's going on with this healthy self-esteem, right? No matter what you do, it's not good enough. And that's because you've been pushed away for so long. Like, I feel like you've been isolated. Your family pretty much isolated you. Yeah, so King of Water. So father specifically could have did it. So the King of Water tells me, Spirit is telling you the true wisdom is maintaining that balance on between the detailed perfections and allowing the imperfections of your emotions. And when you allow the imperfections of your emotions to rise to the surface and be released and healed, there's where that maintaining that balance comes back into play, Virgo. So let's go ahead, and then you become the master of your world. All right, so yeah, Ace of Air. So now we have the Ace of Air. There's that clarity. There is that clarity, that true wisdom of what needs to be balanced. All right. Of what really, where that lack of self-worth or not feeling good enough comes from. There's that awareness. And where's that Pegasus riding to? That 5 of Earth. Where you felt isolated, you felt left behind, you felt rejected. Alright, so Spirit's telling you, Virgo, you're the master of your own emotions. You're the one who can bring in that balance. Okay, well, where did the card go? I thought I picked one. Oh, there it is. All right, so we have the Three of Water coming in. So there you will be able to celebrate this clarity. You'll be able to celebrate seeing the truth and the value of your emotions. You are worthy. You are good enough. And through finding the clarity and the wisdom of how to maintain your balances between your darkness and your light, the perfections and the imperfections that you have on an emotional level, you're gaining that clarity. You're having a breakthrough on an emotional level, and it's bringing you into balance. And Spirit's telling you that's a reason to celebrate. That's a reason to celebrate. All right, it truly is. So you are worthy, and that is what Spirit is telling you. All right, so let's go ahead and see, Virgo, where you're at in your heart space this week. Where is Virgo at in their heart space this week? Okay, so ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them as lessons, right? The detailed perfection and imperfections, right? Acknowledging them as accomplishments and lessons. Like you accomplished something from them lessons. So your heart is taking ownership of taking ownership of the misdeeds, taking ownership of the feelings that they feel of not feeling worthy enough. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify that ownership for Virgo for this week. So what's going on with Virgo and ownership in the heart space for Virgo? Okay, so Ten of Pentacles, the ultimate achievement, right? So that's the ultimate achievement for taking ownership of your misdeeds and, you know, learning to love the lessons that came from the misdeeds. That's an ultimate achievement. That's bringing stability in. All right, and then we have transition and the Death card, because you have transitioned, you have left the old go, you're aware of what needed to be left go of, and you have did it. And then we have the Two of Cups, divine partnership, so that you can come into I feel that divine partnership within yourself. But I feel like, Virgo, you taking ownership of your mistakes and learning to love them mistakes as lessons, like being grateful for the lessons is like the ultimate achievement for you to be building a new foundation with someone specific. All right, so there's going to be a reason to celebrate in your heart space, because you know, within that heart space, you know who you love. You know that there is someone out there that's specific for you. So you're putting an ending to, no matter what I do, it's not going to be good enough. So why should I do anything? You're putting an ending to that, is what I see. And then, yeah, the defense mechanism. You are putting down that defense mechanism, that cold shoulder. You're learning to rise above it. You know, you're transitioning into a new chapter. All right. So what is some arrows that Cupid is sending your way, Virgo? Because we got Valentine's Day on the 14th. So let's some arrows that Cupid is sending your way, Virgo. lip service. I apologize for the cat marks. My cat got a hold of them and he just chewed the living daylights out of them. So yeah, there's Cupid shooting his arrow of love. So there could be some sort of communication or kisses coming in. Somebody maybe perhaps wants to know, Virgo, if you're still available. Love lyrics. I feel like there could be, their heart is singing a different tune, or maybe you're singing, you guys aren't together, and some sort of music is reminding them of you. And I feel like they want to, I feel like what it's reminding them of is the times when maybe you were intimate, maybe kisses, and just spent some chilled time with one another. Intimacy isn't just sex. Intimacy is, it's intimacy. It's deeper than the physical part of it. So I feel like this person is remembering them times when you guys just were kissing and, you know, just cuddling. And I feel like Cupid's shooting this arrow of enlightenment in towards you or this person to want to know if the other one's still available. But I feel like somebody keeps going around and around with it. I'm feeling like they're not sure. But I feel like they are secretly admiring you. So you do have a secret admirer. And I feel like that's that person. I feel like that is wondering if you're still available. And I feel like they're going, I feel like you guys have been together before with the rounds and round card. And I feel like, Virgo, that they are still secretly admiring you. They're still thinking about you and the times that you guys had, like, just cuddling and kissing and just exploring one another. All right, so that's what Cupid's arrow is shooting towards you. Let's see where you're at on your spiritual path. Where is Virgo at on their spiritual path? Spirit of the Grim Reaper, death, endings, and winter. And we already had him come through back here, right in the heart space. So spiritually, you're going through a rebirth, Virgo. Spirit of air, clarity, awareness, and truth. We already got the Ace of Swords. So spiritually, you, on a spiritual level, you're becoming aware of what needs to end, what is frozen within you, and you're seeking this truth about this particular partnership. All right, that's what I feel. And it's Spirit of the Snowflake, special, irreplaceable, and one of a kind. Right. So you're realizing that this is a divine partnership. This is a one-of-a-kind partnership. You, Virgo, are one of a kind, and you're becoming aware of that truth as well. But there's some clarity coming to you on a spiritual level, what you need to let go of. And I feel like it's that energy you're going around and around and around with. Spirit of the Grim Reaper, death, ending, and winter for Virgo. So we got the umbrella and shelter. So I feel like you need to put an ending to sheltering yourself. Whatever you are sheltering from the heart chakra up to the soul star chakra, you need to put an ending to that sheltering. Complete that cycle. Spirit of air, sever, right? So you're gaining awareness over what you need to sever on a spiritual level. You see the clarity of what you are sheltering and what needs to end. Spirit of the Snowflake, special, irreplaceable, one of a kind, right? And you're feeling enchanted through going through an ascension process, opening up your heart perhaps, and realizing that maybe this relationship is just very special. It's just one of a kind. And I feel like on a spiritual level, you, Virgo, are irreplaceable. You are that snowflake. The world could not live without you. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some romance angel oracle cards for you, Virgo. See what the romance angels want to tell you. So they want to tell you. Soulmate. Yes, this person is a soulmate. Yes, they are. It's a special kind of a soulmate relationship, Virgo. And then trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. So you need to trust in this situation. Trust your heart. And then attraction. Do you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully? So they want you to stay in the present moment and trust that the situation will come when it's meant to. You will attract it as you are meant to by staying in the present moment. Stop and smell them roses. Enjoy the bliss of that scent. And then just picture you and your soulmate, experiencing that together, and then just trust that the situation will come together as it is meant to. All right, because there is an attraction here. There is, I feel, a magnetic attraction for you, Virgo. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a message from your spirit team for Virgo. Okay, so have fun. So your spirit team is telling you to have fun, Virgo. Stop. When was the last time you had fun, Virgo? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and soul permission to have fun. Alright? So they're telling you to have fun. Stay in the present moment. Enjoy the moment fully and have fun in the present moment, and just trust. The situation is calling for you to just trust that this person is the one. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull an animal spirit guide. What animal spirit guide is with you this week, Virgo? What animal spirit guide is with Virgo this week? Virgo. All right. We have the canary spirit coming out. Sing your own song, right? So the yellow coming through, that is your solar plexus. So the solar plexus is a 12, a number 3. Did we see that come through already? Okay, maybe we didn't. But anyways, the canary spirit, sing your own song. So I feel like that's why, your spirit team is telling you to have fun. Be silly. Sing your own song. That'll help you to stay in a present moment. That'll help you to attract what you want, Virgo. So let's go ahead and see what the canary spirit wants to tell you. Canary spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine. As canary spirit sings to remind you of your inherent joy and to support you as long as you sing your own song. Now is the time, Virgo, to let the world know who you really are. Canary spirit message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. The world wants to hear your song. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you're being called to be fully yourself. For only then you will find harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully when your note rings true. All right. So, he also asked you, Virgo, what are you suppressing? Are you suppressing your true voice? perhaps trying to sing the song you think people want to hear instead of your own. You create a cage around your life when you express only what you think will help you fit in and get what you think what you want. Are you hiding the real you, telling a safe story about yourself to others because you're afraid they will think you are too different if they knew the truth? Right? Your family. Do you think that they would alienate you? Do you think that they would not let you fit in? That's what I feel. Alright, so your final card, Virgo, is a crystal spirit card. So what crystal spirit wants to come through for Virgo for this week? Okay, well, so 2 of them come through. So we have raw morganite. It is a number 46, which adds up to a 10. And we have clear quartz, a number 18. Okay, so let's go ahead and see why these 2 crystals want to go with you this week, Virgo. So number 46, raw morganite. 46. Okay. So Virgo, raw morganite, sensitivity, gentleness, empathy, compassion, the gift of vulnerability, and self-forgiveness. Okay. So morganite is a gentle, heart-cleansing stone that is valuable when we wish to release old patterns, wounds, and blockages that are obstacles to loving relationships with others. Meditation with the stone allows connection to divine love, which eases fear of vulnerability and allows us to be open to receiving love from others and from spirit. Okay. So and now we have clear quartz. Alright, so amplification, magnification, expansion, and growth. So when a clear quartz spirit appears, it is time to focus on growth and expansion. Whatever you appreciate, love, abundance, or anything else will grow simply by your observing it and feeling gratitude for it. Are you paying attention to all that is good in your life? Clear quartz spirit brings the message that you will amplify whatever you focus on. So focus well. Be mindful of what receives the bulk of your notice. Find what is healing and nurturing and what fosters your well-being. Express gratitude for the bounty that is yours, and it will expand. Whatever makes you feel happy and alive, do more of it. Okay? So meditate with clear quartz when you desire clarity on any aspect of life. Clear quartz is magnanimous in that it will generously offer up its own energy in order to magnify that of another stone. Consider only silicone and oxygen. It is the purest of all crystals and is easily programmable with our intentions. Alright, Virgo, so those are your messages. Thank you for watching, and blessed be. Hi, Tauruses. So these are your messages for this week of February 8th through February 14th. So Taurus, we have the new moon in Aquarius that's coming up this week. So we're going to do that video separately so we can just focus strictly on them energies. Alright. So what's going on with Taurus? What's the energy that they are bringing into this week and carrying with them throughout the week? What does the energy look like for Taurus that they're coming into the week with? and carrying throughout the week for Taurus. All right, Taurus, so we have number 41, which is a 5. The 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So Archangel Uriel is coming through for you in the upright position as well. So he is going to help. I feel he's assisting with that crown chakra energy, helping you to open it up, because I feel like with that 41 there, that's adds up to a 5. I can feel sometimes you struggle with it. I feel like it's open, but I feel like sometimes there's a struggle with it. Like sometimes you have a little bit of doubt within you. And I feel like Archangel Uriel is coming through to tell you, honey, don't doubt yourself. Okay, we're here. What you are feeling, the thoughts that you're getting, what you are feeling, what you are seeing. I feel a lot of thoughts. Like I feel like a lot of ideas come through. That's real, is what I feel that they are telling you. So let's go ahead and shuffle up the tarot cards and get a little bit deeper. Okay. For Taurus's energy for this week. Taurus's energy for this week. Okay. Okay, so we had, okay. Oh wow, there's a lot of them there. All right, so let's go ahead and see what they are. So right off the bat, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So the 9 of Cups in reverse is that doubt. That's that doubt. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting your intuition. You're doubting your thoughts. I feel like there's that insecurity. I feel like you're struggling a bit with a bit of insecurity within your emotions. Like I feel like you don't feel valued is what I feel. Let's go ahead and pull the next card. So we have a Tower coming through. So there's a Tower moment. Spirits, I feel like this Archangel Uriel is bringing in some sort of truth that's going to shock your soul. Let's pull the next card. Yeah, 8 of Fire. I feel like you're going to have some sort of direct communication from that angel, and it's going to shock the hell out of you. Like I either feel like he's going to show up in front of you, or you're literally going to hear him and you're going to be like, what? Who's that? And I feel like he's already been trying to communicate with you, but I feel like you aren't, I want to say you're not like yet totally equipped for it. I feel like you're still struggling with it. Like sometimes you can, sometimes you can, and then sometimes you doubt is what I feel. You doubt what you're hearing with that 8 of Fire. You doubt what you are hearing. The divine is going to come in 7, 8, 9 and push you forward through this struggle this week. Right, with the 8 or 6 of Earth, they're going to help you bring in that balance. So I do feel you're going to get some positive communication. I feel like this communication is going to shock the living hell out of you. I also feel like this communication is divinely guided. For some of you, I feel like you're literally going to start hearing this archangel. He's going to literally be communicating to you telepathically, because I feel like they're clearing out this emotion of doubt, of doubting yourself, of like not, I feel like you're still searching for, I don't think it's bad. I think that every once in a while shadow just keeps popping up. And it's an emotional shadow that keeps popping up, and it's making you doubt yourself. But I feel like these angels are coming in and they're helping you to balance yourself out so that you can feel more secure. There is a symbol right here on this stag that I feel is significant to you. Perhaps a tattoo. I feel like I see a lot of them. I see a yellow one, a blue one, a white one, what looks like a purple one, and a gray one, a green one. So I see all that as your chakras. And what is catching my attention is how instead of chakras coming down one line, you got one going this way, one going this way, one going. I feel like they spin at awkward times is what I feel. Like what you can't get them all spinning at the exact same time is what I feel. And I feel like that's because of that doubt. So what's the final card? And we have the Page of Earth, right? So we have the Page of Earth and the Eight of Wands. There's that communication coming through. So I do feel too, Taurus, with that Page of Earth, Spirit is telling you, you are still learning. You are still in the process of learning. So I feel like they're telling you, don't be so hard on yourself, all right? You are still in the process of learning how to balance out your energies so that you can tap into that higher communication. So that you can. And I feel like the divine is coming in this week and clearing out that emotion of doubting yourself, of, you know, I kind of feel like you're just doubting yourself because sometimes you don't feel valued is what I feel. All right, so Taurus, let's see where your headspace is. Taurus's headspace. Where is Taurus's headspace this week? Taurus's headspace. Alright, so I feel like this is the card. So, if I'm needed, I feel loved, appreciated, and accepted. Just like I said, I feel like you don't feel appreciated. So, healthy love, which is the number 1. So, we have, I did say 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, and 9. Now we have the 6 of Earth, so we have 6, 7, 8, and 9. Actually 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which is a straight. And now we have the Page of Earth. So I feel like here you are, Taurus, this Page of Earth. You are still learning. And through this learning process, you are moving forward. I feel like you're fast tracking into opening up and expanding that crown chakra to be able to communicate with the angelic spirit team. I'm seeing that she's purple, so I feel like it's the violet flame with the 8 of fire there. I feel like it's violet flame. So if you're in school with the Page of Earth there, you could be very well getting attuned to the violet flame holy fire Reiki. And that is a divine coming in and clearing out the emotional body so that you can accept this attunement. And this attunement's going to level you up to being able to communicate with the angels. You're going to be open and receptive to talking to the angels. All right. So your headspace, healthy love. I now nurture others as much as I nurture myself. I am lovable even when I am not nurturing or giving somebody something. All right. So if I'm needed, I feel loved, appreciated, and accepted. So I feel like that's what this Knight of Cups energy is. You don't feel appreciated. You don't feel valued. So you're going through this attunement, this leveling up. You are starting back at the beginning of something with this Page of Earth. You're a student. You're starting from number 1. And you are learning to nurture yourself as much as you nurture other people this week, Taurus. So let's go ahead and pull some more tarot cards. Okay, so we have the 5 of fire coming out. So that 5 of fire, there's more fire energy coming through. So the 5 of fire is letting go of that inner conflict, letting go of that opposition of not feeling valued, being in conflict with other people or being in competition with other people is not nurturing, and you know that. So we have the judgment coming out, judgment card. So Spirit is telling you, we're calling you. Answer the phone, we're calling you. So this is part of your calling as a student here on earth, okay, is to have this crown chakra opening to be able to talk to the angels. It is part of your calling. So we got the judgment card coming out, and we have over here this Archangel Uriel. So he's around you. He is around you. He is assisting with this expansion is what I feel. But he's also telling you, or she is, you need to let go of the competition. You need to let go of feeling that lack of appreciation, of not feeling appreciated, all right? And answer the call of your spirit. So we have the 8 of air, which I think originally it shot out of my hand and landed on the floor. So answer your call. Break free of this mental energy of always feeling like you don't feel valued, like you feel like nobody values you, nobody appreciates you. Get out of there, break free of that, because it's all in your head is what Spirit is telling you. It is all in your head. It's blocking your gifts and your talents, Taurus. You are very, very talented. You have the capability to talk to the angels. You have the capability to communicate with them. You have the capability to see them on a higher realm. All right, so that's what's going on in the head space. Let's see what's going on in the heart space for you, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus in the heart space? Taurus's heart space this week. Action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. So your heart wants you to express your feelings. Okay? If you feel like somebody doesn't appreciate you, tell them that. Express it, but express it in a very loving way, and I feel like you're going to, and it's going to assist with you breaking free of that mental cage that you got yourself in. But again, it's all a part of the learning process. It's all a part of your ascension journey, Taurus. So let's go ahead and clarify action in the heart space for Taurus. Yeah, so look at this, charge ahead. We got the Chariot coming out. So that's your action card. That's the card of charging ahead. That's charging towards success. So you're definitely coming into an energy of being balanced, being able to charge ahead, being able to take the action to be able to express yourself when you feel like you're not appreciated or valued, right? Queen of Wands, confident and magnetic. And take back your confidence, take back your self-esteem, definitely, and purify. So your heart is very confident, right? And then we got the Knight of Pentacles. So you know it's going to be a slow and steady progress for you to gain the confidence back through breaking free of the chains that you kept your mental body trapped in. But that's okay, because you'll do it at the pace you're meant to do it at, okay? So what are some arrows of love that Cupid is shooting your way, Taurus? What are some arrows of love that Cupid is shooting your way, Taurus. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle these up real quick and pull some cards for you. What is some arrows that Cupid is shooting your way for Valentine's Day? So we got casual dating. So you could be casually dating somebody, going out on a date. Yeah, accepting an invitation to go out on a date. Yep, up in the air. I feel like you're not quite sure whether or not you want to accept it. I feel like it's from a specific person, maybe somebody coming in with a box of candy and a big old thing of balloons, coming in and saying, Taurus, let's go have coffee. Let's go talk. Let's go, let's go on a casual date. Yeah. So we got on the men. So the heart is on the men, which makes it up in the air. That's why you're not sure if you want to accept it, because your heart is on lockdown. Your heart is on lockdown, so your heart has to mend. And I feel like Cupid is trying to mend it. And I feel like somebody definitely wants to come in and offer you to take you out on a date. I feel like they're going to come in a bit formal with that masculine energy coming through here. I feel like they're going to come in a bit formal, maybe coming in a tuxedo, bottle of champagne, box of candy, a big old puff of balloons, maybe a teddy bear, and want to make amends with you. All right. So let's go ahead and see where you're at on your spiritual path this week, Taurus. Where are you at on your spiritual path this week? Where is Taurus at on their spiritual path this week? I could have swore a card fell. I don't see it, but I could have swore it fell. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull your cards. Taurus, we have Spirit of the Rabbit, fertility, sex, and spring. So I feel like that date may lead to just more than just casual. Spirit of lightning, power, strength, and expression. But remember, in your heart space, Taurus, you had to take the action to express your unique colors of your soul, and now you have the Spirit of the Rabbit. So I kind of feel like that casual date could turn into something physical, something passionate. And then look at this, Spirit of the Woods, voices, goblins, and nightmares. So you still have some goblins perhaps about intimacy that would come up. And I feel like these voices are pretty powerful within your head. I feel like you have a fear of some sort of a commitment. Alright, Taurus, so let's go. Spirit of the Rabbit, fertility, sex, and spring. Oh yeah, look at that. Cupid coming through there, shooting that arrow of desire. So yeah, I feel at a spiritual level, your fire is really going to be burning. You're going to be really, this date is going to turn physical. I'm going to tell you that right now. Taurus, I see it happening. It's going to turn physical. The desires are ignited. So it's very powerful. The expression between you two is very powerful on how you two express this intimacy between one another. So yeah, we got the wasp, the sting of jealousy. So I feel like there could have been some goblins of jealousy that was expressed within this relationship. And I feel like it took the power over the relationship, and it caused a lot of dark energy between you two. So the Spirit of the Lightning, power, strength, and expression. You don't realize, Taurus, how powerful jealousy is. So now we have memories, right? So again, these memories of jealousy and how powerful that jealousy express the divide within this relationship. So I do feel somebody is coming in and wanting to take you out, and it's going to turn from a casual date to an overnight date. No clothing required, Taurus. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some romance angel messages for you, Taurus. So we have the energy of trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you need to trust in the situation. Soulmate, yes, this person is your soulmate. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe you need to ask your soulmate for some help. Okay? The situation is calling for you to have faith. So trust. Trust that this person who's coming in to help you is the one. Accept the support that this person wants to offer you, Taurus. All right? So let's go ahead and pull a message from Spirit for you, Taurus. All right, so we have first one, ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you, Taurus. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So you got your ancestors around you, guiding you and assisting you through this week. And then we have new beginnings. So, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing, Taurus, and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, right back here. Faith and trust. Because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. All right, Taurus. So let's go ahead and pull an animal spirit that is with you this week. An animal spirit that is with you, Taurus, this week. Okay. The brown bear spirit. Take time out. All right, Taurus. So let's see why the brown bear spirit is telling you to take time out. So right off the bat, I do feel Native American energy coming through. I feel like, okay, that 9, it is something that has definitely been passed down through your DNA, through this ancestral wisdom here. I do feel the bear hibernates, okay? I also see a bear as somebody who's very strong, a very strong animal. I also see sometimes a bear as a bit of aggressive energy. Doesn't always have to be, but sometimes he can be. But the most important thing that I think about a bear is what they hibernate. They hibernate in the winter time. So, brown bear, what are you coming through to tell Taurus? Brown bear spirit. There is a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. The arrival of the brown bear spirit signals that you are best served by foregoing hard work towards your goals at this moment and instead taking the time out to meditate, or just taking naps so you can refresh yourself and begin planning what you want to co-create next. Come to know that the lay of the land as you contemplate and imagine what you might do in this vast space of possibility before you, and begin forming a plan. Remember, sleep allows for dreaming and rest allows for clear-headed strategizing. Now might you become the person you wish to be and experience whatever your heart desires. Insights will arise as you explore the possibilities and begin envisioning your plan. Knowing what you want will ensure you use your energy wisely in the days ahead. Be patient at this time. Relax and be calm and peaceful so you can recharge. The call for action will come later. So definitely this situation is definitely calling for you to trust and have faith in the situation. So, he's telling you when you become so frazzled that you can't decide how to move forward, Brown Bear Spirit arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience in getting to the answers and solving the problems that face you. Now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break, let insights arise, and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown Bear Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best and most effective action is non-action, and allowing the situation around you to reveal itself to you so you can better understand it. Remember that what is yours will never be withheld from you. So you really can relax and wait until the next right action is revealed, Taurus. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive on the Great Spirit's timetable. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal spirit that wants to go with you this week, Taurus. A crystal spirit for Taurus. Crystal spirit for Taurus. Crystal spirit for Taurus. Okay, so we have Aqua Aura Quartz, and it's a number 6. So 6 and 9, I feel is it's popping up, so that could be significant to you, Taurus. Maybe you're born in 1969, or this is about this spirit of the rabbit back here with all this physicalness that's happening. All right, so Aura Quartz 69, or 6. Connecting to infinite potential, a renewed sense of purpose, wonder, and awe. So the Earth is the only one planet within a solar system with a massive galaxy that itself is a mere peak within a vast universe. How awesome is it is to recognize the power we all have when we choose to see ourselves as part of this incredible creation. And when we tap into the universal consciousness that continually generates love and guides us with the wisdom of the ages. The appearance of this crystal is a message to you, Taurus, to seize your cynicism and worry and open your heart to the wonder that is your life. How unlikely we all are, yet we are here. Drink in the magic of life in your body on this planet and let yourself be filled with wonderment. Open yourself to healing in its many forms as the universal consciousness eternally creates new beginnings and generates abundance. Today is a day to appreciate the magic that is everywhere. Okay. So the Aura Quartz is a clear quartz that has been treated with a specialized process, bonding finely powdered gold to its surface. The addition of the gold changes the energy of the quartz into something more, very different than original crystal. Meditation with Aqua Aura Quartz soothes the emotions and seems to, on some level, feel sacred, bringing in a feeling of attunement to the upper realms. Didn't I say I felt with this angel coming through here, and then you had the Judgment card, you were getting attuned, you were going through an attunement. So that aqua aura quartz will assist with that attunement, Taurus. All right. So thank you for watching, and blessed be. All right, Capricorn. So these are your weekly messages for this week of February 8th through February 14th. We have the new moon in Aquarius that is coming on the 11th. I am going to do a separate video, and we're going to tap into strictly just the moon's energies. So let's go ahead and get started. So what is Capricorn entering this week? What's the energy look like around them, and what are they carrying with them for the rest of the week? So what does this energy look like for Capricorn? Capricorn. So we have the sun in reverse. All right. So you're coming into the week with, I feel some sort of a block within yourself, within that sacral chakra, that has something to do with your abundance. All right. And I feel like it is something with your emotions that could be blocking it. I feel like your masculine energy is a little jammed, is exactly what I feel for you, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards with that. Some tarot cards. Tarot cards for Capricorn. Okay, so let's pull them. See what's going on with the sun in reverse for Capricorn. So yeah, we have the 5 of air. I feel like you feel a little stabbed in the back. I feel like, I feel like Spirit's telling you, you need to feel a little bit more at peace with the situation. I feel, let's pull another card here. Yeah, the King of Earth, right? So here you are coming through, Capricorn, as the King of Earth. So I feel like this King of Earth energy is somebody who is very responsible, very logical, very grounded energy. So let's pull another card. So we have the Star card. So that to me is that new moon in Aquarius energy. The new moon in Aquarius energy is illuminating, with the sun, something with that sun, because the sun and the moon are both in Aquarius. And I feel like there is something within that 5 of air. Something feeling like some sort of a conversation, some sort of a belief system about yourself with that 5 of air, like always feeling stabbed in the back, always feeling like, like it's something within that mental body that's blocking your abundance. It's putting out the light within your sun. It's like blocking your willpower. So it's like the 5 of air energy is Spirit's telling you, walk away from that. Walk away from that 5 of air energy of feeling stabbed in the back, feeling defeated, feeling jaded is exactly what I feel. I feel like you feel jaded. And Spirit is telling you, this new moon in Aquarius, especially with the Star card showing up, is illuminating. It's illuminating that it's all in the timing. It's illuminating what needs to be healed within the emotional body. What needs to be healed within the emotional body. It's this 5 of Swords energy where you, again, feel stabbed in the back. You feel like there's some drama perhaps around you. And look, this 5 or the 8 of water. So you need to walk away from that. You need to heal and walk away from that 5 of air. And realize the value of the situation. That's what I feel. Realize the value of this situation. Realize the value of yourself by not, firing back with comments. Maybe there's something, a fight or something that happened on social media. And I feel like you feel a bit stabbed in the back or jaded because of that. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, with the new moon in Aquarius here, you need to realize the value of yourself right off the bat. Realize the value of yourself by not, have a little self-respect. Value yourself more than making a comment back to somebody who has made a comment to you. Because listen, and this is how I explain this energy. When you shine your light out into the world, you're going to get the bugs that bite. It's like flicking on your back porch light at midnight, and look at all the bugs that are flying around it. Well, that's the same with us humans. When we shine our inner light of healing and positivity out into the world, we get the bugs that bite. But you can't let the bugs steal your thunder, steal your willpower to get up and try it again. So I feel like you need to realize the value of who you are, the value of your words, the value of this lesson. I feel like they're telling you, Capricorn, to ground your energy, to heal these emotions from being bit, Capricorn, because look what's on the horizon. There is something new on the horizon that I feel you have been wishing for. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, Capricorn, to ground your energy. You're a bigger person. You're more mature. You're more mature than to let somebody drag you down to their level and stoop to their level to say mean and hurtful words. You're beyond that. You're more mature than that. So Spirit is telling you to let that go. Let it go and heal from it. Learn the lesson. Realize the value in the lesson, and walk away from wanting to respond or react to a situation. This is a classic case of non-reaction is the best reaction. Don't let somebody steal your sunshine. Don't let somebody arouse your emotions to get you to the point where you're wanting to see you're letting them drag you down to their level, is what I feel. You're a better person than that. And you have the power to walk away from that and see the value of yourself through walking away from this situation and not letting it get you down. All right, so that's what I see for you, Capricorn. So that's your overall energy that you're carrying throughout the week. So we have the Star card there. So the Star card is about the wishes that we want. The Star card is about divine healing. The Star card is about things aligning for us. So where is your head at this week? I won't be loved or accepted if I get angry or sad. So healing relationships, number 4. So we got 6. And then the Star card, I think, is 17. I'm not sure. Yeah, 17. So it was 6, 17, 6 and a 7 is 13, 20. 13 and 10 is 23, and 8 will be 31. So that is a 4 energy. So 4 and 4. I express my emotions openly, willfully, and skillfully, right? Instead of expressing them in a mean, harsh, and stabbing way, right? I won't be loved or accepted if I get angry or sad. So you're finding out how to express yourself in a very skillful and open way. Express your emotions in a positive way. So we have healthy joy coming through. I can be happy and love myself whether I am working or at rest. So you need to take a break. I feel, Capricorn. If I feel happiest if I'm busy, productive, or working on something, right? Because what it does is it occupies your mind. So you have a healthy joy and healthy relationships coming through with that power of expression. All right, so, and I see that with the Five of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to drag you down to their level to express emotions in a very hurtful and angry way. All right, and it's like, because you want to, it's like actually dragging you down anyways and making you sad. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for Capricorn's headspace. What's going on? Yeah, the Fool. Yep, the Fool. So Spirit's telling you, don't be foolish. You know, don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. Take care of yourself. Whether you're working or you're not, taking a break is taking care of yourself. Be open to willingly, and be open to expressing your emotions on a very willing level. All right, don't be foolish when it comes to keeping yourself preoccupied and not being able to express your feelings. All right, don't do it. I feel like that's what Spirit's telling you. Don't be foolish. Right now we have the Nine of Air coming through, but it's in reverse. So I feel the Nine of Air is telling you here to be able to express your emotions openly, willingly, and skillfully. You need to be able to trust and take that leap of faith. All right. Get some rest. Think about what you want to say. And then take that leap of faith and trust in what you have to say, and it'll bring you peace. So let's pull another card. Yeah, Seven of Earth. So the Seven of Earth tells me that you're definitely gaining that enlightenment. You definitely are, Capricorn. You definitely gaining the enlightenment over how to express your emotions in a positive way. These little round buggers just do not want to sit up whatsoever. Alright, so here we go. The Fool. And then we have the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Earth. So I feel like too, Spirit is telling you to be patient. Patience is a virtue. I do feel that, you are definitely receiving some guidance. I feel like they're telling you to review the past and how you were able to express yourself in the past, and look at the difference in feeling foolish because you can't express yourself, to trusting in what you want to express within yourself. So I feel like Spirit's telling you to review that. That'll help to expand. That'll help you to break that solar plexus open. It'll help you to shed the fear of taking risks as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see, Capricorn, where is your heart space at this week? Where is your heart space at this week, Capricorn? Where's Capricorn's heart space? So we have harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So it's like you are balancing your head and your heart, and you're feeling this loving, balanced connection, and it's activating your crown chakra. It's activating your heart. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify harmony for Capricorn's heart space. Harmony for Capricorn heart space. Okay, so we have Ace of Cups, love initiation. So being able to be balanced within yourself and realizing the value of yourself, Capricorn, by loving yourself first, you're able to feel that loving balance with everything around you. And now we have the Queen of Swords coming out. So I feel like through this harmony, we'll start turning again. Will start turning again, where you're able to communicate your feelings and be able to express your feelings. So I feel like your eyes are closed. So it's like you go within yourself for a minute. You review things for a minute, and then you're able to communicate your feelings through this sense of balance, through this sense of pause. And now we have the Tower coming out. So the Tower is the universe intervening. The universe is intervening in your heart space, all right? And causing you, stirring up some emotions. And now we got the Star card coming through again. So double Star card. So that is the universe. That new moon in Aquarius is coming in and intervening and bringing you into alignment. It's causing you to raise your self-esteem and realize the value of your emotions and how your emotions get wheels turning. So whenever whenever your emotions have a lot to do with your willpower and your strength, to be able to express yourself, be able to have that strong self-expression, because the solar plexus is our willpower. The solar plexus is where we express ourselves. The solar plexus is our life's purpose. It is our chi. It is our flow. So, and that's why I said about the wheels turning. So loving yourself and having the willpower to initiate a conversation with love in a very balanced and harmonious way. The divine is intervening and aligning you, getting the wheels turning to where you're going to start reaping in some abundance, Capricorn. So what are some arrows of love that Cupid is shooting your way this week, Capricorn? What are some arrows of love that Cupid is shooting your way this week, Capricorn? Right? Putting your heart on the line. A proposal. Maybe wanting to offer a proposal to somebody. A feminine specifically. Maybe a feminine wants to put her heart on the line and offer you something. Yeah, there's lessons involved in that. I feel like there's been a lot of trials of love for you, Capricorn. I feel like with that feminine energy, that's all about your emotions. That's all about being able to express yourself with that proposition. I feel like you've learned your lessons, and I feel like now, Capricorn, you want to offer, you want to put your heart on the line and make an offer towards somebody. Give them something. And we got love lyrics. So your heart is definitely singing a different song, right? And you're understanding that it was for your own protection with whatever happened. And it all was being divinely guided is what I feel, all right? So let's go ahead and pull, oh, wait a minute. I skipped over. All right, so let's see where you're at on your spiritual journey. Where is Capricorn at on their spiritual journey this week? Okay, so we got the demon spirit, tormented, fear, and shadow self. So on your spiritual path, you got some shadows that you're facing. And then we have Spirit of the Sun coming through. So you started off with the Sun, and now on a spiritual level, you got the Sun coming through. And Spirit of the Cross, burden, hardships, and lessons. So you already had trials of love and lessons come through. So on a spiritual level, I feel like you're facing the fear. You're facing the hardships of your shadows, of the burdens that you have been tormented with. And you are resurrecting up out of that energy this week with a new vitality, a new you. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this for Capricorn. Right? Intuition, spiritual, and self-aware. So you're listening to your intuition, and you are very aware of these hardships, these burdens that you've been carrying that have been tormenting you for a while. So you're very aware on a spiritual level of these shadows. And then energy of the Sun, energy, vitality, and resurrection. You're going to feel enchanted through this resurrection of ascension. You're going to feel more secure within yourself. Spirit of the Cross, burdens, hardships. Yeah, they're telling you to take these hardships, these lessons, take the bull by the horns. You got that power, right? You got the power too. So let's go ahead and pull some romance angel oracle cards for you, Capricorn. Okay, romance angels for Capricorn. So we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So absolutely love yourself first. Self-respect is number one. All right, so heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I do feel there is an open and honest communication coming that's going to help you to release these burdens that you've been carrying, and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel your angels are telling you, first thing you need to do, Capricorn, is love yourself first. Love yourself first. Have self-respect, all right? And be open and honest with how you are feeling. Stay positive with that communication, and how it'll help you to stay optimistic and to help have faith when it comes to what you want and to love. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a message from your spirit team for Capricorn. All right, so we have receive come through for you, Capricorn. Receive. You are a kind and loving soul, Capricorn, who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. So they're telling you to be open to receiving, because there is something, some sort of a gift that's going to be presented to you this week, and be open to it. Be open to this receiving, since you're such a gentle and kind and loving soul, Capricorn, through respecting yourself, respecting what you want to say, and being confident in that, and staying positive. So let's go ahead and move into what is an animal spirit that is around you this week, Capricorn. an animal spirit that is around Capricorn. Alright, you have 2. So you have the bobcat spirit, which is number 8. So the bobcat spirit tells you to life as a mystery. And you have the fox spirit. Think on your feet, Capricorn. And then we have 27, which is a 9. So we have an 8 and a 9 moving forward. Alright. So let's see why these spirit animals are coming through and what they want to say to you, Capricorn. So let's start off with the bobcat spirit. The bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously. When the bobcat spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder, Capricorn, that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of the intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat asks Capricorn you to trust in the greater mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your visions to slip into soft focus and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. So the bobcat spirit helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom, the revelations that come to you. Yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it to. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept the secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of the bobcat spirit is a sign that you are being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual certainty. So he's asking you tells you this is not the time to reveal your deeper, most cherished dreams and desires to others, but rather a time to be quiet and gentle with yourself as truths begin to emerge into your awareness. So protect yourself. Be discerning, selective, and secretive, revealing no more than is necessary. Alright. Which brings me to the next spirit that comes through, the fox spirit, about thinking on your feet. The fox is sly. They're observers. They're the ones who stand in the background and observe and make a plan from there. So let's go ahead and see why the fox spirit is coming through for you, Capricorn. Be alert now, for fox spirit has appeared and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind. Time to think outside the box and notice in many ways in which you might make aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by fox spirit, will serve you well. So, are you camouflaging yourself to avoid intimacy, Capricorn? Perhaps you're being too clever for your own good and playing games to protect yourself. Alright? So, being dishonest with yourself or others can become isolating and create obstacles to true connections. So fox spirit is calling you to be attuned to what is happening within you and around you, so that your quick thinking and creativity can lead you to better relationships and situations. So you could be realizing too that the situation is trickier than it appears. And that's why you got that bobcat letting you know. life is a mystery. Sometimes things unfold in very mysterious ways. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a final card for you. And this is the Crystal Spirit. So what is a Crystal Spirit for Capricorn? Okay, well, we have the Dalmatian Stone, number 19, which is a 10. We have the Smithsonite, number 51, which is a 6. And we have the Apache Tear, which is a 5. So we have a 10, and we have a 5 and a 5. So you can see in 5s. And then 5 and 6 is 11. So 10, 11. I feel like there could be downloads coming in for you around the new moon in Aquarius, Capricorn. So let's start off with the Dalmatian Stone. And it's for playfulness, childlike joy, and enthusiasm for life, absurdity, humor, and laughter. So the Dalmatian Stone, if you meditate with the Dalmatian Stone, it can assist us in finding the place within that remembers what joy feels like. It teaches that it is necessary to throw off the shackles of the burdens now and then. After all, we are not just here to survive, and this stone asks us to dance, sing, laugh, play, and enjoy life, savoring what it feels like to be alive. So the Smithsonite, number 51. Rebirth from chaos, evolution, stress relief, emotional boost, clearing of obstacles for growth. All right, so this Smithsonite from here to there can be a rocky road, one that may even seem to move under your feet as you engage in a process of healing and ruling emotions. The journey can be confusing and unsettling and cause you to want to beat a hasty retreat. But the Smithsonite spirit message is clear as you can be. You are haltingly moving forward into creating something new. As if you're unsteady and even going a little backwards at times. And that goes back to the two animals, like life is a mystery. And that's why the fox is telling you to stay on your feet. All right. So the Apache Tear. First, Smithsonite is incredibly useful in calming the emotions. It comes in a wide range of colors, each with a slightly different vibration, but all working directly on the emotional body. Meditation with the stone soothes and brings peace, allowing us to disconnect from specific perceptions and explore different perspectives. So the Apache Tear coming through for the last crystal stone for Capricorn as a final message. All right. So letting go of grief, recovering from the past, releasing pain so old wounds heal. Right. So Apache tears are a translucent, water smooth type of obsidian, invaluable in helping us process loss. Carrying an Apache tear while grieving can assist us by providing a focal point and encouraging us to release painful emotions. Once the grieving process feels complete, the stone can be buried in the earth, allowing the emotions to be transmuted. All right. So those are your messages, Capricorns. Thank you for watching, and blessed be